Jeez, you suck, man.
The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. You know, I hear people saying it's a good game, so I thought maybe we, could play it from a YouTube channel. I was going to play Maggie, who I hate, but then I asked The Wrongest Trousers, internet art superstar, which character I should play as, and he said Judas. All I need to do is beat boss rush as Judas, but who gives a shit, son? I'm just playing for fun. This is where all the hardcore people watching immediately close the browser. They're like, Isaac for fun. Also, Spider Bite. Fuck you, Book of Allah. Not fuck you to the Book of Allah. Book of Allah is amazing. I mean, fuck you, comma, I'm using the Book of Allah. Also, the Devil card, which gives you the same effect. So it's like I've got a backup Book of Allah. I got the Cliff Notes. The Cliff Notes of Belial. Alright. Look at this shit, son. Loads of money. Judas already starts out, so a little, spending money in his pocket, but now I'm certified baller. Oh. I'm somehow disappointed that pot didn't look. Alright, well, we've got to go to the shop now. What you got for me? Look at that bracelet. That's exactly what I needed. If I was Mario in a crappy port of a Super Nintendo Mario game to the Game Boy Advance, I would say, woohoo, just what I needed. I fucking hate the voice acting Nintendo added whenever they re-released a game on the Game Boy Advance. Like, Link to the Past, my absolute favorite video game. I've beat it 9 million times. That shit came out on Game Boy Advance, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know whether to shit or go blind. I decided to shit, because if I went blind, I couldn't play the game. And so, I immediately got that shit, and the moment I started playing it, I was like, son, I mean, the screen format's different, and you've got to use the R button and stuff, but it's Link to the Past on the go, son. How could I be mad? The very first time you get a hold of a sword in that game and hit that sword swing button, and Link, in Child Link from Ocarina of Time voice clip, goes, yeah! I didn't know what to do. I was like, I made the wrong choice. I should have gone blind. Now I'm here with shitty pants and a terrible port. Well, I mean, it ain't bad, but it could be a might get gooder. Also, in pure Judas fashion, we are getting so much damage. Judas, in this version of the game, in the original, Kane was my favorite character because you could cheese the shit out of the game with that rabbit's foot. In this version, it might have to be Judas. I fucking love glass cannon characters. You always take damage, son. Never take defense. Never take health. It's always damage. There's no other stat. Why would you ever level any other stat? I noticed there's a lot more champion mobs, but that's because I picked up the champion belt. I got the belt. Judas is coming for the belt. I want that money and I'll have it. I don't care. I don't care if I take damage and I'm going to die in this next room. I care. I care so much! I forgot that they shoot. Okay, that's okay. Son, that's just the bread that makes the pudding, as John Lennon once famously said. Stay away from me, you blow up! Everything's going wrong. God, I had the world as was my oyster that last run. I threw it all away. On love. I threw it all away on love. Alright. I can't. You make too many little... Fucking Belial me, son. Belial me up before you go. I love the way he looks. I'm going to practice looking like that in real life. But I have to be able to do it, like, on the fly. Like, I have to walk into... Like, let's say I go into a restaurant or delicatessen. And I'm like, hey, how's it going? I want a number 5. Can I get that with a large drink? And they're like, well, it's 15 cents more. And, like, first I just look deadpan at the cashier. Then I walk over to where they have, like, the napkins and straws and lean down behind it for 2 or 3 minutes. And then when I walk back over, the clerk's just staring in bewilderment. Probably is not really paying attention anymore and is, like, checking their phone or something because I've kind of disappeared. Then I stand up and I've got red lines all over my face, and I got a pair of those glasses that make it look like you don't have eyes, except I've cut the parts that go over your ears off and I've taped it directly to my nose so I can pretend it's my eyes, and I put a little fez on. No, I don't have the fez on yet, and I walk up and I'm like, what did you say to me? And she's like, I don't get what you're doing. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And then I put the red fez on and she's like, oh, Doctor Who. And I'm like, oh. Oh, all of my dark satanic powers rendered useless. by the youths unknowing of what I was referencing. Apparently it's very easy to defeat someone with faux satanic powers if you just confuse their guys with the Doctor Who, with the the 11th Doctor. That's right. God, that was that took me for fucking ever to make whatever, if you call that a joke, that little story I just made up. I'm fucking wore out. This run, I mean, it ain't a bad run, but the last run was so much gooder. I just don't understand. I want Leo. Look at me. I'm a big boisterous lion now. I wish I had boisterous hair like that. I mean, I have hair, and I have, I need a haircut, and I've got a full beard, but it's just not boisterous. Like, it'd be so much more boisterous if it was red. I'd have to get people to call me Leo, and I'd be like, ho ho ho, I'm the king from Robin Hood. Not the prince, mind you, the actual king that people liked. Was he played by Patrick Stewart in the animated Robin Hood movie? I just don't know. I always assumed King Richard the Good-Hearted, or whatever his fucking name was, is Patrick Stewart. He can't be anyone else. Patrick Stewart should be the genuine king of England. They haven't had one in a while. They apparently they just got tired of having a king. Like, the last king of England died, and they're like, it's like when you're a little kid and you have a dog, and the dog passes away, and sometimes you immediately want to get a puppy to take your mind off of it, but sometimes you remember all the shit you had to put up with that dog. And so maybe like you're a surly teenager now, and so your parents are like, do you want us to get you another dog? And you're like, that's what not having a king of England is like now. See, this is the hard-hitting analogies you come to the Binding of Tenfey Rebirth 4. You have to die. Thank you. He knew his life. Alright, the widow. More like the pedo fool, because I'm gonna murder you with my big tears. I found the small rock, didn't I? Oh, there's the seed, by the way. I did. Oh boy. So we're getting a little bit of damage. I mean, we don't have a champion belt, but at least there won't be more champion mobs. Hey, the caffeine pill. That'll help with our size, or our size and the effects of Leo. Okay, it'll take away some of the negative effects. Well, I mean, I'm not going to go to an arcade. Let's gamble. Let's see if we get lucky. I can't tell if that's lucky or not. It immediately exploded. Hopefully, we don't have to stay up all night, and we'll get lucky. All right, I just want you to pay out one time. That's all I'm asking, dude. I look like a hyperactive, fucking cowardly lion. Look at me. I wanted Skull. You try to understand how much I wanted Skull right then. Thank you. That's all that I want. Hey, this is not a good thing. I want the blood bag, goddammit. Alright, this run is still winnable. It ain't the best run, but we're gonna... I've lost like every Isaac run. I think the last run I won, son, was that ridiculous Eve one where I got the Ludovico or Ludovico technique. Senor Ludovico's patented technique. Man, if I had the lucky rock, I'd be fucking loaded right now. But I don't, so I'm not. Those things are aggravating, dude. I'm glad they're not like a common enemy that you see a lot. They take my fucking month. What are you, full health? Health up? Lockdown! That's just what I wanted. Woohoo. That's exactly what I needed right then in that exact moment in time. It's like the room of requirement. If the room of requirement was a peel. The peel of requirement. Alright. Hey, can't complain. With Lion Man, shoot bloody tears. It's got it pretty good. I think all those poor kids overseas, they like to have a lion's mane and be able to shoot blood tears out of their eyes, but they can't. That could be useful if we want to min-max the run, and of course we do. We'll come back there with the IV bag before I leave the floor, and we'll get loads of money. Probably as much as 2 bloody great handfuls, which is loads of money. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, oh, I can't go in there yet. I haven't killed all the flies in the room. The doors know. You go up to the doors, and you're like, hey guys, I gotta get out of here, I appreciate y'all doing this personal concert for me, but I gotta go. And they're like, what's all this then? You can't leave the doors won't open, there's the flies in the room. I don't know if the Doors are British, but I assume all rock bands from that era are. So that's why I'm talking like that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Also, it'd be nice to get a passive fuck power up. You know, I'm just saying. Getting every active fucking item in the game. No, I'm not going to kill myself over those pills. Alright. Hey, you. You're dead. Deal with it. What's the shop got? Ooh, magic fingers. Magic fingers are good, but not as good as Book of Belial. I see the starter deck, though. I think that's what that is. It gives you the ability to hold more than their tarot cards. So we'll probably buy that before we leave. Because when are we going to be in the neighborhood? You know. We can't just not buy starter deck. I miss buying starter decks from card games. I miss card games. If only they still made card games and I could play it on motorcycles. If only I could solve all my problems in life through card games like Yu-Gi-Oh! That would be amazing. You just go to the store and you're like, I want this. And I'm like, it's $18. I'm like, you've activated my trap card. I'm not going to pay for this. It's ultra rare. Oh, mom's drawers. Hey, look, it's the devil. He's got useless items, but he's got black hearts. He's like, come on now with Brother Bobby, perfectly good item. I'm like, it's not the devil. Okay. Don't even start with me. It is not a good item. None of them there familiars is all that good. I need more things to step on. Also, why does being a lion man let you stomp rocks? Are lions known? Lions like jump up on rocks all nambly-pambly because they're cats, but like they don't. I don't think they crush them, do they? Huh. We could look for the secret room. We could. What do you think it is? Tell you what, we'll try. We'll try right there. Well, that's it. Secret rooms are dead to me now. They should put all the secret rooms in a big boat and sink it in the ocean. Alright, let's get some coinage. Loads of money. Man, if we had fanny pack, we'd be fucking set. Really? You're only gonna give me 1 penny at a time? That's shitty. You're an asshole, IV bag. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Ugh. I'd take portable slot over you. You know what? Fuck you. You non-paying out son of a bitch. Well, now I gotta play this at least one more time. Now I'm obligated. If you'd have just given me a dime or a nickel right there, we'd have been square, son. We would have left. We wouldn't have been friends, but we'd have left with mutual respect for each other. But you spit on my Nikes with that bullshit. No, I forgot that room has a bad item in it. Don't even try to feed me any shit about the damn Isaac's tears being good. Starter deck, and what's my free card? The 2 of spades. Well, maybe we'll get 2 or 3 keys. So we almost got her up to 700. The 700 Club. I've never understood why that show was called that. Like the 700 Club, I think it's some kind of Christian TV thing. I mean, I honestly don't know, but why is it called the 700 Club? Yeah, I'll open you real soon. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, you're an asshole. Bats! God, they have an annoying flight pattern. Their flight pattern's not as annoying as the little haunts that swarm you during the haunt boss fight, but they are unplayable. I'm not gonna lie. Apparently, the Book of Belial, when you use it, you get a very good chance of getting deals with the devil. So, that's good. Be seeing the Mr. Devil, you know. The more devil in your life, you know, better off you are. I mean, everybody loves devil's food cake and devil eggs, deviled ham. A lot of devilry. I have been backed into a corner with no way out. A little slugger is going to come after me during this playthrough. AKA Shonen the Batador. You have to die. You don't understand. You're making my life worse by existing. Thank you. Showed some compassion and at the very end. Okay. There's one. I was about to say there's one fucking bomb fly left, filling my life with misery and what? Thank you. You just have to be sincere with your request that the enemy stop being an asshole, and they'll listen. We're all, you know, we're all reasonable people here in the basement that I think represents some weird part of Isaac's psyche. I don't know. Why do I walk around rocks? I forget that I have the power. Of course, I can't step on bomb rocks. There we go. Hey, decapitated head. Hey, little asshole turret guy. I just realized I can't see my health. Isn't that a damn fucking shame when that happens? Well, I have no reason to go to my shop, for I have no money. I have no money. Oh, I needed the money. Let's see. We're going to check for a secret room right there. Nope. Never look for secret rooms, kids. It leads only to disappointment and sadness. Oh, it's a little Gish. He's my sticky friend. He looks so genuinely happy to be floating around the room and spewing little tar balls. Slowing is one of the best like debuffs you can put on the enemy in this game, so I'm not going to complain about that. Hey Pete, I got the Book of the Law. Deal with it. He's like, oh yeah, I would pick up one of those, but you know, it's too much. Even with my tuition, even with my scholarship, son, I went down to the bookstore and was like, yeah, I need a Book of the Law 101. And they're like, that'll be $640. Where did they get off charging so much money for college textbooks? As a hip young trend college student, wink wink, as a hip young 30-something who once attended community college, I understand where the kids are coming from. Really? The Angel Room? It's because Al Pacino offered me shitty items. So, I mean, the prayer card's nice. When we go to the next floor, we'll have another red heart. What do we do? I've been to the item room. Yeah, fuck everything. I have no more use for this floor. Also, like I bought the starter deck, and we'll never see another tarot card the rest of the run. Check curse room. Hell yeah, little Guppy's head action, son. I'd love to take it with me, but Book of the Law is too good. But it puts us 1/3 of the way being Guppy, son. Or as I like to call it, Northern Lion mode. Here, you crowd enjoy bomb. Actually going to use a bomb for damage. It's so rare. The whole point of bombs in this game is to open shit and like look for secret rooms. Every now and then you'll be like, I guess I'll use it on the enemy. God. You're going to ride my ass all day. It's like you go to home for the holidays and your grandmother's like, when you going to settle down and start using bombs to damage enemies? And I'm like, Grandma, shut up. Alright. I'm trying to find secret rooms. And she's like, now honey, you ain't a kid anymore. You're 19. You should be married with 2 cars and 3 kids by now. When I was your age, I was already retired. I'm like, yeah, well, when you were my age, you were lucky to be alive, you polio-ridden son of a bitch. Damn, you taught your grandmother the worst. That poor woman. Alright. She came over to this country in a boat. Son. You know how unpleasant that is? It wasn't even first class. She had to be economy. She had to sleep on a twin-sized bed. Alright. And she risked getting scurvy. You're like, oh really? They didn't have any citrus on the boat? No, they had citrus. She just didn't want to drink any. She just doesn't like orange juice. It's like, man, I'm starting to not like your grandmother either. That fucking bit. Alright. What do we need? It's very important to discuss what we need. We need Mom's Knife and Brimstone and 2 more Guppy items and 60 HP and a Ferrari and 6 hot Canadian girlfriends, and then we'll be able to beat this Isaac run. Okay. We're doing it. Jitterbug. Okay, just don't break apart. It's not my fault. You shot me in the middle. The indignance of it all. Oh. Did I feel like I used a key before I used the 2 of spades. I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember. Okay. You're having too many actions, little enemy dude. Okay. Butt licker, that's what they're called. Alright, who we fighting? The Hollow. Time to make a Bleach choke. Or Dark Souls. I wonder if the Dark Souls Hollows and the Bleach Hollows are... There we go, a little HP up. Thank you for interrupting my weird soliloquy. Alright, what's the devil got for us? It's like, come on now, Dead Cat Judas Shadow. Actually, come on now, Dead Cat Judas' Shadow. We're doing it. We take you. We take you. There we go. And now we live forever. Plus, when we die, we come back as ourselves. Oh, God, I was so enchanted by my concept. That's going to be my religion. I'm like, in my religion, if you die, you're reincarnated. Like, oh, as another form of life to experience the earth in a different way and grow your soul and your spirituality. I'm like, no, you come back as yourself. Except cooler. See? I looked for a secret room and I was punished. Yeah, I did go in my item room, didn't I? I don't even remember what item I got. That was 100 years ago. That was a lifetime ago. We were different people back then. I was probably still talking bad about your grandmother in some kind of really weird, like, tangent that even I can't quite remember. I might need a transcript of it posted. If these Binding of Tenfey Rebirth series ever actually gets featured on the Tenfey wiki, then I'm going to need a dedicated explanation. I have... Oh! The bow on my head must have been the item I got. I forgot what it's called. Is it one of the astrological signs? I can't remember. Huh. What you got for me, boss rush room? Yeah, fuck it. Who gives a shit? I don't fuck care, man. It would have been better to come in here when I had a full Belial book charge, but whatever. Like I said, so I don't care, man. We live, die. We ride together, we die together, man. Just like John Lennon said. Okay. I don't like you, Mega Fatty. He's like, oh, I see. You're gonna fat shame me. I'm like, no, you shit blood everywhere and it hurts me. Whatever, you ableist pig. Damn it, Mega Fatty. I just, you're so unpleasant. Okay, who's next? The Mega Maw! Oh. Mega Man. I want to make Mega Man 8 quotes, but I can't. They're copyright Northern Lion. Northern Lion is the only one to ever quote Dr. Light's ridiculous Elmer Fudd voice for Mega Man 8. Remember when I played Mega Man 8 with a combination of Noah and Garrett? Those were the good old days. I miss them. Remember when the Tenfey channel was good? Feel free to leave a comment of the Tenfey channel was never good. There are too many spiders in this room, okay? We're not... If the fire chief comes here for an inspection, the safety dude, that's his title. He's like, yeah, brah. I'm like, here to check if your building's up to code. I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm so apathetic. That's the word I'm looking for. My character looks super fucked up. I don't know how to describe it. It's not like, you know, it's not like your character never done not look fucked up in Isaac, right? I'm just saying. Could check our shop. Let's see if we get any more keys to drop, and then we'll use the Two of Spades card, and then we'll go to the shop. That's my battle plan. Hey? Hey there, Orange Fire. Just shooting around like an asshole, huh? Let's... I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to look for a secret room. Oh, me. It would be nice to bomb our way in there, but we can't do it from the bottom. Alright, use this, get up to 4 keys. What you got for me? Oh shit, a discounted black candle. Fuck yeah. I hate curses. Alright. And then we buy this tarot card. Empress, Hangman, and then here you go. Buy yourself something nice. Don't spend it all in one place, sweet cheeks. Okay. I feel like we went in the curse room, and that's where I saw Guppy's head. Yeah, the curse room is lit up, so we've been there. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Are we? Nowhere near boss rush. I already said the only thing I need to complete on Judas is boss rush. Nowhere near completing it. That's okay. This is a casual run, you know. This ain't MLG, son. This is an Isaac run your mom would do on a Sunday evening. She'd be like, oh, honey, I'm just sitting here playing the Isaac. I'm going to post about it on Facebook along with pictures of cakes. Why do moms like to put pictures of cakes on Facebook? That's all they do. Babies and cakes. They ought to rename Facebook Babies and Cakes. Also, fuck floating disembodied masks that are tied to hearts. I fucking hate them. I will never like them. And it's a very controversial and bold thing to say, but they should put all the disembodied floating masks that are tied to a heart on a big boat and sink it in the ocean. Also, fuck wall spiders. fuck every enemy in this game. God damn it, Edward Cullen. Did you take a psychology class and learn how to piss people off? And that's how you built your dude. I forgot I'm Stompy Leo. Like, I don't have my boisterous mane anymore. My luxurious red flowing locks have been taken away from me. Why even live? Okay, you have to have a spirit heart. Oh, fine. That's okay. I'm glad none of them had spirit hearts in them. That way the game's harder. Well, then again, I can die 10 fucking times, and then the last time I die, I become myself. I become Shadow Judas. I'm the coolest Zelda character version of Judas. Hey, look, a black heart. Was under a skull. That's where Blackheart likes to hang out. He's like, "Oi, you need me? I'll be down at the skull." And I'm like, "A skull? Like a near a dead person?" And he's like, "No, you stupid git. The skull will be my favorite tavern." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Come on, Guppy." Ooh. I am going to become the spirit of the night. Yeah. There we go. And we don't have to do the enemy rush, so everything worked out. I have such an adorable kawaii bow on my head. Ugu. Ugu! Oni-chan. Tell me, Oni-chan, am I truly kawaii? Aren't we all kawaii on the inside? Alright. I could have dodged that. I realized that. I realized that there was an alternate universe where I dodged that attack, and I'm slightly less angry than I am right now. And I wish... I wish to live in this alternate universe. I wish to slide into it. Alright, what we got? Emperor and Empress. That's a good combo. Is the Empress a thing? It's a word, but are there any Empresses? Was Cleopatra an Empress, or was she like a Pharaoh? A Pharaoh? Somebody... Oh, look, Judas' tongue. That's just what I need. Being Judas and all. Somebody leave a comment and tell me of a famous empress, and that way I can feel like I learned something today. I feel like I grew as a person. Hey, turds. The big turd's so angry. Only the big turd understands his terrible lot in life of being a sentient turd monster. Only he has the capability of understanding. Alright, I want Guppy's collar. Guppy's paw, actually, that's the problem. Guppy's paw is really good when you have dead cat, because you can convert every additional life from 1 red heart into 3 spirit hearts. But if I found Guppy's paw, I'd have to give up the Book of Belial, and I don't know if I'm ready to make that sacrifice. I'm a demonic scripture hoarder. They're like, "We're here at Tenfey's house today where his family is concerned about his lifestyle," and then they show my mom, and she's like, "My boy, he's in their house and it's just full of demon books and he can't get rid of none of them. Look at his kitchen. He can't even make a bowl of Easy Mac." And they show me and I'm like, "I can get rid of my demon books anytime I want. I just don't want to get rid of them. Shut up." God. How am I going to complete pagan ritual? Do we keep Judas's tongue so that things cost less money? Ooh, headless a baby. Let's break the rainbow poop. I hope you ain't eating Skittles. Alright. Ooh, I want that coin. The shop is dead to me. Go to hell, shop. Alright. Go to hell, shop. See, I sound like I'm at an advertisement. Come on down to hell, shop. We got all your all your Tartarus needs. Hades. Some folks calls it Hades. I calls it Tartarus. So many things were coming at me right then. I feel like there was nothing I could do, and I was hitting all the buttons, and it's Kojima's fault. Temperance. Yeah, okay. Look at all these. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. We need... I can't stop... Ooh, that's exactly what I wanted. You'd almost say, "Woohoo, that's just what I needed." Man, this room was fucking Bossa Nova. The new wave Bossa Nova. Why do I... The Empress card will turn me into Horror Babylon temporarily. And that combined with Book of Belial is quite the damaging combo. If we ever make it to the boss. And then I'll take... I want to take the Why am I bothering killing myself over coins? Well, I am playing as Judas. You get able every run. It's just going to happen. Alright. Okay. Fuck you, Mask me. I am powerful. That's all I have to say. I am powerful. That'd be my catchphrase if I was like a superhero. I show up on the scene. They're like, how are you going to defeat that gang of bank robbers? And I'll be like, I am powerful. And then I run a car into the front of the bank and hopefully hit at least one of them. That's how I become powerful, as I drive a Humvee. The most powerful land vehicle. I hate you so much, you shitty boss. Someone get Edward Cullen on the phone. I have things to say to him, and those things are why? Why? Magic mushrooms? Shit, yeah. What you got for me, devil? Ooh, wah. Oh, I've already done the deal with that. That's right. I feel so cheated. It's like learning what your Christmas presents are at the beginning of December. You want to know so bad, and then you're like, oh, my life's hollow and meaningless. I guess I'll play this thing fucking once. Thanks. And 2 coin. Alright, we got our Death card and our Emperor card. We're good. We're good. We're good. What? They just put a button on the controller that hurts you, and I can just mash it every time I walk into a room. Get me some agua. Alrighty. Let's just... This run is... We got it in the bag, so that's 1. Confirm 1 status. Okay, Xbox... We've Xbox One this run. Son. Because it's fun. This room is full of enemies that aggravate me. And now it's got additional enemies that aggravate me. Guess what? Boom! I'm done with you. That was not the best use of a death card, but the sun card is better, so I'm glad we have it. No. No, no. Not for 1 golden chest. No, sir. No, sir, thank you. If we can save that Emperor card till the last floor, because the hardest part of both the chest and the dark room is not killing Blue Baby or the Lamb, it's getting to them. And so an Emperor card usually it breaks the game if you're powerful enough to actually fight the boss. Okay. You shouldn't be able to change directions so hastily like that. There's a battery reminding me that I have a Book of Belial that I could. Oh look, poops are lucky. Okay. Alright. Just killing some Lair Juniors. Thinking of Wah. Okay. Gotta shoot the fires. Ooh, what treasures do you contain? You're a key bum. You never pay out. Fuck you. Now you're dead. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. I will gamble that. What the hell? Everything I touch explodes. I'm like King Midas, except my hands that destroy. I'm like Gambit. Isn't that how Gambit works? Everything he touches, it blows up, and he's like, oh, shit, I'm gonna meet. Oh, je suis le Gambit. Oh, I throws a playing card. I like how he went from Creole to just stereotypical Frenchman. As Data would say, I am a Frenchman. Wow, I wasn't even looking for a secret room and I got one. Yeah, that's about right. That's what the secret room gets you, kids. See? Misery and woe. Nothing good happens. That's so much money. That's the best secret room ever. God damn. Fucking loaded, son. It doesn't matter because I just die anyway. I just get hit anyway, so it doesn't matter. Everything's made up. Buying the Isaac. The items are made up and your health doesn't matter. Okay. No, I can't resist the siren's call of the slot machine is the word I'm looking for. The one-armed bandit. Tell you what, we'll come back to you after I've been to the shop. So, Turd Ferguson. That's his name. That's the new canon name. Somebody go to the Isaac wiki and update those large turd monsters to have the alternate nickname Turd Ferguson. I mean, it'll immediately get fixed because I feel like the Isaac wiki is one of them ones where there's somebody always watching it like a hawk. But for that brief moment, it'll be goddamn hilarious. What you got for me? Piggy bank. I want the piggy bank and the playing card and the key. What do I want? I want this and that and you. Perfect. Alright. And we'll just donate the rest. I don't need the piggy bank. Money is unimportant. Ironically, when you're Judas, money is immaterial. Alright, what we got in here? If it was money equals power, I'd have been so upset. Spider Babby! Okay. Let's fight the boss, shall we? Together. It's Mom! Alright. Hey Ma, get wrecked! Alright. Oh, don't get stomped by Mom's foot, kids. Pro tip of the day. Alright. When Mom's foot's falling, circles strafe it, and then fire until it dies. Mom's foot gets guy with his hair blown back out of 10 for fun factor. Alright. Get your big ass foot down here. Get your foot with the Al Bundy shoe put on it. Alright, what do we want to do on this character? The lamb or the... Yeah, we'll do it. Because I already have a thing protecting me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Little Horror Babylon action, baby. Permanent Horror Babylon, even. Shit, yeah. We're fucking set, son. We got this shit on lockdown, baby. We are gonna die in the womb, by the way. Don't build your hopes up too high. It's Dingo, the Dingmeister. Ding-a-ling-a-dang-dong. My boy. Of all the sentient poops in the game, I probably hate Dingle the least, because he's just so jovial. I mean, sometimes he gets upset and charges at you. But for the most part, he's just whistling. He's just living it up. He loves being a sentient poop monster. So he owns it. My tears are big and red. If only there was a chewing gum that represented it. I don't know. There must have been a Teddy Rock in there. Damn if I could tell. I'm still bad at identifying those on this floor. I like how I immediately gave it up because I forgot some of the rocks explode into splash damage. We call those asshole rocks. All the little kids taking splash damage say asshole rocks. Asshole rocks. Alright. Stop shooting. Stop with shooting in all directions. Come on now with splash damage. Look, the devil even got involved. And he's in the details. Okay. Well, I guess we'll grab... Well... Then again, do we want that red heart? Because then we won't be Horror Babylon. I just realized every time Guppy's dead cat brings us back to life. You have. Okay, thank you. I was like, you have to pop out of that. Alright, well, no way are we giving up 2 fucking spirit hearts to go to the curse room, alright? Fuck that shit. That's a steep price, son. I might get store brand curse room, but... none of that name brand. None of them Kellogg's curse room, son. We'll get Fruity Hoops. Oh, fuck you guys. The bottom of Tenfey has slowly just become me walking in a room and then airing all my grievances on why I hate the particular enemies in that room. I'm like George Costanza's father during Festivus. That's all there is to it. Alright. We can do it. We gotta do what? We gotta believe. Is that Mom's Pearl? Because it emanates purity. I think that makes Spirit Heart drop more often, which is what we need. Who? Is it Pin? It is. It's always Pin. Where's Taylor? Hacha-cha-cha. Don't get hit by Pin, Ben. It's a sin. Okay. Oh, that was a Black Heart there. I left Black Heart. He's like, oh, it'd be the rudest. I came all this way to visit you inside of the womb. And you left the room without saying every word to me. I'm like, Blackheart, man, I'm sorry. I was late. I had to put money in the meter. He's like, oh, don't be feeding me none of your excuses. I'll kill a lot of you. I'm like, a lot of me? There's one of me. Yeah, well, then I'll kill all you multiple times. The equivalent of a lot. I'm like, how many people are in a lot? He's like, oh, what be the meaning of all these math questions? This be the worst Alf's visit Blackheart ever experienced. Okay, conquest. Don't drop the white pony. I don't need it. He's like, I'm going. Look at that white ass pony. It's so angry. Alright. What's the devil got to say? Krampus! Just waggle your finger at it. Ben, sweetheart, honey, you know that you could not be in the path of attacks and they don't hurt you bad. Lump of coal was good. Something about your tears travel and deal more damage. I don't know. Read the damn wiki. Apparently you need the Isaac wiki open in a separate window whenever you watch the Behind the Tenfey Rebirth. Because damn if I'm going to explain a fucking thing. It's such a war of attrition, but we're getting there. I'm so fast. See, that's the thing. I'm too fast to dodge. I'm too good to dodge. We're not going to use these bombs for anything else, so we might as well look for secret rooms. I don't know why. They just have useless money in them. Alright, once again, I guess there are 10 rocks in there. Amongst that bounty of rocks. Being able to fly and being very fast. Oh my god, invisible gurglings! That's a fucking nightmare. Alright. Ooh, Guppy on him. No. Justice! It should just make a shotgun appear. And nobody but me and a few of my fans would get it. You'll be like, why did the Justice card make a shotgun appear? And they'd be like, head over YouTube.com/Tenfey. And like, favorite, and subscribe. Guppy's paw! Guppy's paw! Guppy's paw! Guppy's paw! Guppy's paw! Guppy's paw! Alright, what do? We need to be up all night to get Guppy, which I just did. We're Guppy! She's up all night at the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to be Guppy. There, I got it out of my system. I'll stop now. I apologize. Well, we've won the run. I mean, I love the Book of Bilal and all, but who needs Bilal? I'm a floating dead cat man who generates flies with my hate. Also, I have a Shy Guy mask on. So, yeah. I couldn't. I'll have to actively try to lose this run now. Oh, damn it. I'm sorry. I gotta remember the Northern Line away. Oh, geez, there. We got a Guppy transformation, don't you know? But the run, it's not over yet there. Yeah. Still a chance that, a meteor could hit the Earth and kill everybody. My computer could be hacked by the ISIS there. And I can't win the run, don't you know? Oh, there could be one in there revolution things where the power goes out and then there ain't no electricity. All these things could happen, don't you know? Alright, we took the negative, so down we go. All the tension. I'm bad at selling the one, trying to build tension up. Because I know everyone's checked out. It's like watching a shonen anime. You know I'm going to win now. I've become the Kurosaki Ichigo of buying the Isaac run. Those last couple of runs I lost, that's when Grimjow first showed up. And I was like, I don't need no hollow mask to fight you, Mr. Grimjow. That's my Ichigo impression. Oh, hey, Grimjow. What are you doing? Are you blowing up my town? I'm going to get you. Look. My big old sword, sometimes it gets real skinny and I move fast. I'm going to cut you. And Grimjow's like, what? Please stop talking like that. He's like, I'm not going to. And then I got the shit kicked out of me. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to go get these fellas and teach me how to put a mask on. And then I'm going to teach you a thing too. I got your nose, Grimjow. Grimjow's like, give it back. And he's like, I'm not going to. This thing I'm ever going on about. Where are you? There you are. Alright, let's kill this farce of a boss fight. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, I forgot we have the Emperor card. Do we even bother using it? To kill the lamb immediately? Maybe. Oh, Satan, when will you ever learn that you don't fuck with the Guppy? Guppy's like the most powerful deity of the Isaac world. How does that tie into Isaac's weird psyche? You ever seen these people that go on the internet there and they try to analyze like Divine Isaac and what everything represents? I like to think it's all just real life canon. Just a little boy's mom went fucking crazy and he jumped down into a hole in the floor and then all this shit just happened to be under his house and he got all kinds of crazy powers and shit. What's wrong with that? It's just a good honest, God-fearing, all-American story. Okay, what we got in our chest there? Don't you know? A couple of them there troll bombs. Pandora's box. Shit. Another one of them there troll bombs. Well, tell you what. What does this give us on this floor? I don't know what it gave us. I couldn't tell. Was it flies? Alright. Hi, the lamb. I'm Guppy. I'll be killing you today. Exits are available over there on the right, but your ass ain't leaving. Your ass is grass. And I'm poison type? I could have said fire, but... Make one, though. Make one over poison is make one wrong move. I'm trying to remember that fucking Pokemon rap that has a line that says, make one wrong move and it'll kick your grass. But I can't. Good luck with muck and it's poison gas. Make one wrong move and it'll kick your grass. So grass has to be weak to poison. Well, we could just end the run, but fuck that. I'm Guppy. I sang a parody cover of a Daft Punk song. Alright, I'm not ready to give up this power. I've become consumed by my own power. I'm like Ichigo when he turns into the Visor Lord and his power is uncontrollable.
He's like, oh, hey, guy. Look at me, I'm extra spooky now. I got horns on my head. Oh, there's a big hole in the chair. Oh, I'm gonna cut Ukalora's arms off. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm Kurosaki Ichigo. Oh, my.
Look, even a room full of husks and flies and shit ain't nothing. Ain't nothing but a thing, babe. My God, are we overpowered? What would make us more overpowered? Brimstone? Brimstone, a little mom knife. Just for garnish. Oh, the haunt. It is so straight. An Isaac run generally lasts, for me, usually about 50 minutes. And it's just hilarious how you start out, it's like an MMO. You start out so weak, and then by the end of it, like, everything just falls before you. Vinyl Isaac is the ultimate power fantasy. Look, even these fucking ghosts can't do anything. They can't not do nothing. And the ghosts are like, my ghost, that's true. It's a triple negative. Ooh. Ooh, I'm the ghost of proper grammar. We left up. Oh, shit. Flaming tears. Our character is just so genuinely upset looking. Oh, Gertie Jr. I feel like we need to die 10 times. I didn't get my full value out of my Judas' Shadow. I need to take him back to the devil. I'd be like, the devil. He's like, come on now, with how you doing today? Welcome to Devil Mart. Ooh, bah. I'm like, so the devil, I just I want to return this dead cat and this Judas' Shadow. It's like, return! Return! Come on now with why you returning these perfectly good items. Gave you a deal of the century. Ooh, bah. I'm like, well, I didn't really get use out of them. He's like, come on now with a no return policy. Where's your receipt at? Ooh, bah. I'm like, why do you need to see my receipt if it's no return? I bet if you like threw a big enough tantrum, though, the devil would give you your hearts back, because that's how retail works, at least in America. If you throw a big enough childish fucking tantrum, you'll get what you want. Alright? That poor manager, or likely assistant manager, does not get paid enough to sit and listen to you scream and holler, and will just open the register and throw handfuls of money at you if you will just leave him alone. The poor man. God damn. You think he wants to work there? God, you're the fucking worst. Every person watching this is apparently someone who goes in a retail store and pitches a shit fit. Alright. Why are we still doing this, by the way? Now it's just... our opponent is already defeated and lying on the floor broken. And now we're just dancing on their corpse. I still refuse to die. I'm like Marv in the Sin City movie. I won't go down no matter what you do to me. Unless you put me in an electric chair twice, I guess. He's in the sequel, isn't he? It must be a pre-sequel. Is it like the Star Wars prequels? Is Marv in them and then like he becomes Marv Vader at the end? Why has nobody made a Marv Vader joke? I need copyright this shit. Copyright Tenfey. LLC. And then that Russian company that named Tenfey will get all the credit for it. Okay. What was the tip? Well, obviously the tipping point for this run was when I became Guppy. I mean, we were doing moderately okay before, but Once you invoke the name of Guppy, it's over. I thought for sure that would be the secret room. Huh. Hey, War! You might be the embodiment of war, but I'm a dead floating cat man that spews flies and flaming tears with a bow and a fez. A bow and a fez. The headgear decadence. Hey, look. Super Greed! More like Super Peed the bed, because he's dead now. Oh, that's not fair. Peeing the bed is a serious affliction that plagues millions of Americans every year. Write your local congressman. Tell him that you pee the bed. He'll be like, oh, okay. Are you gonna vote for me? Then I'll pretend to give a shit. Are you over 18? Are you registered to vote? Get out of my office. I'm like, I'm not in your office. I wrote you a letter. How are we corresponding in real time now? He must have Skyped me. I'm like, oh, Senator, there's a Skype call from Senator Strom Thurmond. Apparently he's my senator. I have no idea who my senators is. You get 2 of them, right? Everybody gets 2. I couldn't fucking tell you. I don't give a shit. What do they do all day? Sit in a building and piss people off. We get the Lucky Rock now. I think I mentioned that 2 or 3 hours ago. It's the adversary. Remember when you were a threat? No, you don't, because you've never been a threat. Alright, bye the adversary. I liked your little bandages. I hope your reboot and cartoon go good. It's this fucking thing. I think we've cleared all the rooms. We could use our Sun card and see. Our Sun card, which allows us to go to Sun Coast. Are there still Sun Coast video stores? There can't be. Right? Maybe. We'll look for a secret room one last time. I don't want this run to end. Well, that about do it about Tenfey Rebirth. I hope you all enjoyed it. It was a uneventful run. It's good to have a run like this, especially when you've lost like 20 ones in a row. Now I've become Dr. Light for Mega Man 8. The dread pirate Dr. White has come for Dr. Wily soul. Alright. Y'all have a good evening. Tip your waitress.